too. So we'll talk to you next week.
Bye-bye.
Good morning and happy 4th of July and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, happy 3rd. It's the big 4th of July weekend and we have 4th of July weather. Right now 67 degrees. Yesterday it was 85. Today sunny, high 86. On the 4th, a chance of showers late. Saturday super hot, sunny and 91. Sunday, chance of showers late. So mostly hot summer weather all weekend.
Should be nice. Right now, it's looking good outside. Let's take a look outside. Very quiet downtown. It's been quiet all week. No cars on the road. People are relaxing at home or they're on vacation.
Yes.
Taking the day off. So very, very quiet here in town.
I can't believe it's the 3rd of July already. Do you know that as of yesterday, we are closer to the year 2050 than we are to 2000.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's sickening, isn't it? Jeez. Ugh.
A lot of people traveling this holiday weekend. In Michigan, according to AAA, more than 2.6 million Michiganders will be traveling during the holiday period.
And in the United States, a record 72.2 million people will travel 50 miles away from their house to
Not
go spend
me.
money.
Are you?
No, not to my knowledge. I was going to, but changed my mind. There's a lot going on here. Let's get started with Grass Lake. They have some 4th of July activities going on, and you're invited to hang out at Grass Lake. Presented by the Grass Lake Regional Chamber of Commerce. They've got the parade, fireworks. Fireworks will be on Saturday, and the parade is July 4th.
Right.
So,
yes.
yeah, it should be a good time. Grass Lake, they do things right.
They offered us a cardboard boat to be in the cardboard boat race.
Yeah.
I politely declined.
Did Joe DeBow ask you?
Jennifer Keener asked me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll decline. Politely.
Well, I did politely, but then they said, okay, then next year. And I said, okay.
It's fun to watch, though.
Yeah, it is. It is fun to watch.
Yeah, by the way, there's a little bit of confusion about the schedule in Grass Lake. The 4th, all the activities are on the 4th except fireworks that are on
Fireworks
the 5th.
are Saturday the 5th.
But M Live has it backwards, so don't pay attention.
Okay, don't pay attention to M Live.
Live.
You'll have to subscribe anyways. Cascades has fireworks as well.
Tonight.
Oh my gosh. Tonight?
Oh
my gosh. Tonight, fireworks and entertainment should be a great, great night.
It's Atomic Annie, not Red Panda, Atomic Annie.
And then they also have entertainment this weekend.
Yep.
At the band shell. Yeah, so
Saturday
tons
night.
of stuff going on at Cascades, and that is free thanks to Al Rowe. And it is the Ramblers. Maybe you said that. The Ramblers will be there, and that is Saturday. Gosh, there's a lot going on. Next Tuesday is Food Truck Tuesday in downtown Jackson, so after everyone... Do you think a lot of people will work on Monday?
Well, Monday, since the 4th is on Friday.
Monday is the holiday.
Well, the 4th is the holiday.
True.
Friday's the holiday, but some companies are taking an extra holiday day like JTV.
Yes, we are.
Monday.
Yes, we are. So Food Truck Tuesday is next Tuesday, and then next week the Michigan Theater Kids movie series is Moana 2, and that's next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at the Michigan Theater, and that just costs $4 to get into.
I've seen it.
Moana 2?
Yeah.
Really? Good for you.
And I never
Very
saw
good.
Moana 1.
Really?
It turns out you don't need to have seen it.
Interesting. In New York City, the city is giving away 100,000 tickets to the Macy's fireworks show.
Oh, well, isn't it free?
I don't know. I guess there's 100,000 tickets for prime viewing areas
Oh.
along the East River. So that should be nice. I actually didn't know Macy's did a fireworks show.
Oh my gosh, you didn't?
No,
That's
I
huge.
didn't. I've never paid attention to that.
Yeah, it's going to be on TV and everything.
Wow. So yeah, 100,000 free tickets to that.
Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, garbage is piling up. The sanitation workers are on strike. Happy 4th. Piles and piles.
Really?
Yes.
In what town?
Philly.
Ooh, that's gonna be gross.
So as you travel this weekend, good news, the state is pausing road construction projects, 110 out of 179. So that means 70 projects they're going to keep working on over the holiday weekend, which I think is cruel and unusual.
That is cruel and unusual. I wonder what the projects are. I would like a list of those projects. Back to the fireworks, we always want to caution people about injuries. Last year in the United States, 15,000 reported fireworks injuries. But guess how many deaths?
3.
Oh, Brandon?
Here?
Just in the United States of America. 15,000 injuries and blank deaths.
1,000.
50.
Wow, 11 deaths.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Well, it's not good, but it's lower than,
Yeah.
Lower
I'm
than-
glad it's 11.
yeah. Who said 50?
I said 50.
Oh, ooh.
All the injuries occur right after a man says, "Here, hold my beer."
Or watch this. Yeah, and it's dark too, right? When you're trying to light the fireworks off, and
Typically.
typically,
Surprising number of people light them off in the day,
I don't
which
think
you can't see them.
and no one knows what's inside the mortar column.
Yeah.
Remember a few weeks ago, Travis Fletcher, Michigan State Police Trooper, was with us and talking about the contest. All the state police agencies throughout the country are competing in to have the best car and to be featured in the next calendar. So you can vote on statetrooper.org. And here are some of the.
Yeah. What's that? Wisconsin?
It's Minnesota, and some of them are. I think they're pretty bad. This
Oh, that's
one,
cool.
yeah,
I like that.
I like this one. This is I
That
think
looks like Las Vegas.
Idaho.
Nevada?
Nevada.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Dallas, Texas.
Massachusetts.
I don't
So
know.
they changed the door color. This one, unfortunately, I think for us,
That looks like my car I just got.
it's Ohio, and you know that we've got a 3 states are in the
That's
top
Ohio?
3. Yeah.
Is that the barn from the thing?
Well, what's these?
Wow, look at that one.
Yeah, pretty.
I like it.
You like it?
I love that.
Really?
Yeah.
So we have the top 3 in voting right now: Florida, followed by Michigan, and then Ohio. This is Florida.
sports car.
So, you know,
These folks in Miami, it's
Oh, Miami. I guess that
it's
makes
a
sense.
different thing going
Yeah.
on there.
Wow.
and of
There
course
she is.
the
The
Blue Goose.
The state.
I think it's
Oh.
the best. The best color, the best. I
love
like
it.
the red light, the stop. I love that on the front, which no one knows really how to use it or what it means.
Yeah, I've never.
But it's the Dodge Durango,
Oh.
and I think everyone in Michigan should vote because we're not that far behind Florida, Ohio, and they won last year. So go to statetrooper.org and vote for
Let's do that.
the Blue Goose. And it's been called the Blue Goose since the early 50s.
I didn't know it was the
Yeah.
Blue Goose.
It's the Blue
Wow,
Goose.
that's very good.
And it's a much better picture. And this is, I think, key because some of those cars, the background, they're trying to make a nice background and you can hardly see the car.
Mm-hmm. That's
so
true.
Good luck to the Goose.
Like that one?
I like that one. I mean, that's pretty slick, yeah.
That
You
is
gotta
nice.
admit. But
But where do you put
I-
the criminal?
if you're a criminal, you're not paying
Where do you
that
put the criminal? In the trunk?
That's a good point. Where does the criminal go?
I don't know
Where does the criminal go in the Florida car?
That's just for show. I don't know what's going on. You know, Bart, I had a question for you. And I'm not sure you know the answer to this, and it was a question that was posed to me recently. What happened to the United Way?
The United Way, well, they merged with the United Way of Lansing and Kalamazoo. So it's still there. I thought they had abandoned the United Way offices because the landscaping was overgrown and there were weeds growing through the crack over there on
I haven't
Jackson
seen anyone
Street.
or heard anything about United Way
Well,
in Jackson.
EPM Landscaping has, they've re-landscaped
Thank
the
God.
front. So thank you, EPM, because it was an eyesore.
Remember when the United Way was a big deal here in town?
I do.
It's
Yeah.
not anymore.
I knew this was going to happen. They're going to
What,
merge.
that I was gonna bring it up?
No, I didn't know you were going to bring it up.
I think it should be brought up and talked about.
Right.
I mean, the United Way used to be a
Used to
big
be a big
deal.
deal.
I haven't seen anyone from the United Way in Jackson, and
Well, I saw someone last week.
well, maybe you know more people from the United Way than I do.
Well, there aren't that many people left.
All right.
They have a big office.
Is Brandon donating money out of his paycheck to the United Way still? Because we need to look
maybe.
into
Oh,
that.
I should check that
I
out.
don't know.
Yeah.
We should look.
I don't even know.
I don't think you are.
We used to do that,
We
though.
used to, yeah. We
Yeah.
used to pass it around, and then I would guilt you into donating 25 cents.
I think it's gone the way of the Boys and Girls Club of
Okay.
Southeast Michigan.
Again, I've never seen a Boys and Girls
It
Club.
moved. I mean, they centralized, they combined, and
Okay.
yeah, well, you knew it was going to dilute the effectiveness it had here in Jackson County.
Obviously, clearly.
But
And it has.
nobody asked me what my thought was.
Same. Interesting news out of Marshall, Michigan, Bart. The Grand River Brewery
Grand
is
River Brewery.
opening back up
Uh-huh.
July 9th. So that's kind of a
That's
little
great
bit.
news.
That is great news.
Yeah.
It's a surprise to me when they closed. I thought, oh, they won't open back up, and here they are, midsummer opening back up. So
Good.
how about that?
Retooling.
Retooling. Yep.
Retooling.
Retooling.
Yeah.
So that's very, very good. You and I were out at College Chevy yesterday with our good friend Norm Simpson. And I didn't know they made a Denali, a High Country Traverse, Chevy Traverse. Did you know that?
It's new.
It's very new.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should check that out. Very nice. Brandon, you should look into one of those for your parents.
Traverse?
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh, they're very nice. Stop by see Norm at College Chevy.
Yeah. You'll see a lot of people you know there.
You will see a lot of people you know, I assure you of that. I'd like to thank Palmer Family Chiropractic for helping us bring you today's morning show. If your golf game's bad, go see Dr. Palmer. He'll get you loosened up before that next match. Or if you're just not feeling right, he can help you. They're committed to your health and wellness. 517-750-7790, Dr. James Palmer.
Oh no, Del Monte Foods has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
They make those peaches?
They make,
How does this happen?
how does this happen? Well, we looked into it. They've been suffering from excessive debt, a downturn in consumer demand. People have stopped eating
read his writing.
canned
Is this
vegetables,
mustache?
Yeah, I have to.
apparently.
He just-
I actually bought some 2 days ago. And higher costs from inflation. So it's iconic. I mean, that's been, I'm bummed about it.
Weird. That's news to me. The Del Monte folks. Well, I don't like canned green beans, so that's a bad example. We're in the middle of July, and you still haven't heard about the movie you're in.
No, it's going to come out this month,
When?
Christmas, 25th.
Of July?
Probably that's Christmas in July is July 25th.
All right, well, I'm just, we haven't heard from the producer, the director.
I'm going to look into it this afternoon. This morning, summer band camp finale at Jackson College. Come out and watch the summer camp band performers. And they'll also be in the Brooklyn 4th of July parade. But today at 11:55, they are going to, in the Dining Commons, Snyder Dining Commons at Potter Center, put on a concert, and I'm suggesting you plan to go for lunch because they have great food there.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm suggesting that you join the Y right now. You can do that 7-day free trial going on right now. Be our guest. Start your 7-day trial right now. Just scan the QR code. Check out the all new YMCA. It is fantastic. And you can support the Strong Communities campaign if you'd like to. Donate now. Your gift changes lives. JacksonYMCA.org.
You know what this summer is? It's the summer of the stash.
Really?
Yes, the mustache is making a comeback. You know, yesterday when we were at College Chevrolet, did you notice that Kyle Godfrey
Kyle had a mustache.
It was new, brand new. The last time I saw him,
Really?
no mustache. So
Yeah,
my
Kyle
question,
looks good with a mustache.
I am going to show you 3 Hollywood celebrities. You tell me who they are. Maybe you can't recognize them with their new mustaches. So who are these?
The guy on the left is the one guy from the Lakers games. Is the actor. What? Give me a name, like a first name.
No, that would give it away.
Timothy
Yes,
Chalamet.
that's it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that reminded me of the time I was called on in church, and the answer just magically came to me. I don't know who the guy in the middle
That would have
is.
been miraculously.
Yeah, it was a miracle.
Yeah, miracle.
The guy on the right, or the guy in the middle, is Michael B. Jordan. Adam, I'm kidding. I just said that to be funny.
It's
I don't know who it is.
Donald Glover.
Is that Don Glover?
Yes.
Danny's boy?
You can't tell with the mustache.
Remember Danny Glover?
Oh, yeah.
Donald.
boy.
Is it
Donald
It's gotta
Glover.
be.
Yes.
The other guy is, I don't know who that is.
Big singing star.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy, Jonas brother.
No.
I don't know.
Benson Boone.
Really? That's
Yeah.
him?
That's Benson Boone, the backflip guy.
Whatever.
You're just not connected to.
I am. I know the songs, but I'm not going to the internet and seeing what they look like afterwards.
well,
Does that make sense?
these people are all over.
Like, hey, let me go see what the person looks like that sings a song. I've always been bad at that. I
Doesn't
don't
their
know what
picture
Shakira
come
looks
up
like.
on the monitor? No.
Not in my vehicle. The Michigan Department of Corrections is hiring right here in Jackson. They have good jobs for good people, just like yourselves. They have great pay and benefits, and they will pay you while you train, which is very, very important. They're hiring for corrections officers, healthcare and mental health professionals, food service workers, and more. Visit michigan.gov/MDOC jobs. I'd also like to thank our friends across the street at Cafe Fuel for providing the wonderful coffee today.
Who's on the show today?
We are going to get things started with our great friend from the Center for Family Health, CJ Sepulveda, and she joins us right after this.